I think his catchphrase really is like, "You idiots."
So she's like, "Oh, you're smart. Help me study, and I'll give you the crumbs off of my plate." That's what she says. I'm pretty sure she said that. She'll give you the crumbs off my plate, and he took it offensive, obviously, and he's like, "You're eating too much." And then like he zooms in, and like the music in the background stops, and then the light in the sky turns to dark, and then he's like, "Don't get fat, fat, fat." And then her face turns red. So she's like, "How dare a peasant tell me to get fat? He's poor." And so, so she's mad for the rest of the season. And then,
oh yeah, she never forgets. No one ever forgets.
And so end up being, he gets back home. Oh no, the next day. No, I think it's the same day. His sister calls him. I don't know why she wasn't in school, but she calls him. It was like, "Hey, Dad found you some people to study or to tutor, and there's 5 of them. Or he's gonna pay them 5 times the amount." And he finds out it's the rich girl, Itsuki, and her 4 sisters. And I think he tries talking to them, but they kind of blow him off, basically. I think Yotsuba and Ichika kind of entertain him for a little bit, because they were like, you know, we're stupid.
They're the nice ones, yeah. Yeah, they're like, "Help, please."
And so,
okay.
I think I've lied enough today.
So, everything Holy said, 100% true. But
exactly
what he forgot, what we didn't get to mention is like, not what we didn't get to mention. Overall, I feel like he got into a lot of details, but now we've got our premise.
Yeah.
Is our poor main character, Futuro, who's very obsessed with studying and his grades, and he's just really good at it, gets a job to tutor 5 girls, 5 redheads, thick as shit.
5 Sakuras.
Fine. 5 Sakuras, man. That's, like when you said quintessential quintuplets and they're redheads, I was like, you mean 5 Sakuras? I'm there. And then it took me 7 months to watch the episodes.
Yeah. And so he gets to tutor in their house, yeah?
He gets a tutor in their house, and he gets 5 times the pay, but they're so dumb that
continue.
They almost flunk out. Continue. And that's the show is pretty much, at first, it's just this man trying to give these dumbass redheads a quality education, and hijinks ensue.
Yeah, so the part of the situation he's in is that he really needs the money. Obviously, he's poor, so he puts up with a lot of stuff that he puts up with a lot of like stuff he shouldn't have to put up with, and he's just like, "I need the money."
Like they hate him.
Yeah, Nino drugged him the first episode, like it was a normal thing to do, and the girls just let him drug him. She didn't even say anything. And the one thing I was gonna say too,
yeah, like at first it's like free for all.
And so Itsuka got mad at Futuro when he called her fat. It's like a whole big deal. But then her sisters call her fat all the time. And she's like, "Shut up, guys. I'm not that big." So like when Futuro does it, it's a problem. But when sisters do it, I know I'm eating too much. You're right. So it's like, I don't know. She's thick though. So
another thing about our quintessential quintuplets is they all have like, I feel like they all have like different hair lengths, but they all have really different hair colors in my opinion, but they all have like accessories that the viewer can like tell them apart.
I'm pretty sure they originally had 5 pink hair girls, and then they're like, "Wait, how are we gonna tell which one's which?" And then it just became like one with like long pink hair, short pink hair, one's like pinkish brown, one's like red, and then one's like pinkish orange or something like that. And they're like, "This is not a good idea." And
it's really weird that they did that. Yeah.
This is pink soccer. How are we going to tell which one's which? But yeah.
Even then, like, we still can't tell which one's which sometimes.
Yeah.
But in canon, they're completely identical. Yeah. No one can tell them apart. I don't even know why. There's this part where, like, this guidance counselor, this teacher is like, they're late for an exam, and then one of them's on the inside.
Yeah.
But they like actually take turns, not even trying, just trying to pass off as the one on the inside just to get inside. And the guidance counselor is so freaking retarded that he just can't tell. He's just like, yeah, come on in. Oh, that's really weird.
Us as the viewer, we can tell which one's which. But in canon, like, they don't know. Like, the headphones, the ribbon, the hair accessories, the different color pinks of hair they have, it doesn't matter. The same person.
Yeah, but she comes inside 5 times. Like, is this dude high?
He's had a long day, man. He's had a long day.
But they have some shenanigans with the looking alike. Because even Futuro apparently at first can't tell them apart. But the thing too spends enough time with them.
We forgot to mention, first episode, it is canon that he marries one of the 5. Very important. I don't like when so as a holy man, I promote marriages and stuff, and I can't be just mess around with just girlfriend boyfriend. These animes, they're not doing anything. Where's the marriage? When can I come through and I'm trying to get my job done. Part of being a pastor, get to marry people.
So the marriage and the red hair, that got you. Like, you saw the thumbnail and you were like, yo, is that...
Of course.
Do I hear wedding bells? Like,
this is what I live for.
Holy is a holy man. Like, he's serious. He's not kidding.
Not joking at all. Go get married right now.
So... so yeah, the first episode does like foreshadow of him marrying one of them, or so it appears. I don't know.
And not just...
Okay. Another thing. All right, let me start over. Another thing that's really cool to spice things up is 6 years ago, Futuro looked different, and he had blonde hair and pierced ears. And he went on a trip, and he met a girl that he spent a brief moment with.
You missing something. Missing something.
What?
So he was trying to impress a girl. He was trying to impress a girl with the blonde hair, with the pierced earrings, and she still went after the boy she liked. She was like, I don't care about the pierced earrings. He was like, giving her a little head noggin. Hey, what's up, girl? And she still got turned down. So he was like, dang, I'm doing all this for nothing. So then, after he realized he was losing, he left the group. Shout out to that girl. She stood up with her man. I like that. She didn't just go to a dude because he had blonde hair and pierced earrings. But anyways, he's like, wow, I'm losing still. So he goes and meets one of the 5 girls in the past. What was it, like middle school? Maybe elementary? Elementary, yeah.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know which one it is. And according to Futuro, he doesn't even know it's the same person until season 2. It's the same person.
He doesn't even know that it's any of them.
Yeah.
To him, it was just some red-haired girl.
Yeah.
And...
different color pink.
It takes him a very long time. Oh yeah, and that's another weird thing is like in the past their hair was different. Like
it was different, but
it was different, but they all had like the same hair tone. So like they're pretty much indistinguishable as children. Like even to the viewer, like they have no personalities, and their hair is like freaking 3 feet long. I wonder why. Yeah,
so he accidentally met one of them on a field trip, and then he kind of changed his life around because a girl he talked to showed him how to have fun, showed him how to, not be a loser, and then kind of saved his life, right?
And he still turned out to be a loser.
He almost went to jail.
Yeah, changed him around.
He went to jail.
I mean, with that blonde hair and the earrings, this show could have been so different. If like that girl turned him down with his blonde hair and
oh no, I was talking about
he pierced ears, he just becomes like a gangster.
No, I was talking about the police almost got involved. Yeah, when the camera, they thought that lady thought he was taking her picture, and he wasn't.
Yeah.
She called the police.
That was weird.
She called the police.
Yeah, that was weird. Like, I guess she did save his life or like change his life.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
At first I didn't think that mattered. I thought that was just like the way they met.
His life changed, life flashed before his eyes. But yeah, so in the past he met one of them, and he doesn't find out to season 2 that it was one of the 5 girls he's tutoring now. But back in the future now, He's just tutoring them. Nino drugs him because why not? I guess
She's a bitch.
So I mean,
That's how she gets all her men.
it's how she gets turned on. She just drugs people.
Nicki Minaj style.
I think she robbed him too, but then she found out he was poor. She's like, "Wow, I tried to rob him and he didn't have any money." So basically, after Nino drugs them, he vows an oath to tutor these girls no matter what. It's like his Goku oath, like no matter what. Plus Ultra, I'm gonna do it.
Wow.
And the rest of the season, he's like being ridiculous. I think the first time he comes back, Nino's like, "Oh, you're not sleepy anymore." so you're kind of right. She is kind of a bad person.
Yeah. Oh my God. Terrible. But,
I forgot.
You know,
I forgot. I
Ichika.
forgot. Not her yet. No, Nino at first. She's kind of a bad person. So, anyways,
So, Futuro's very, very determined to teach these girls, and he's just kind of passionate about studying, anyways. And they're at first none of them care about school. Like,
they're rich.
Ichika, yeah, they're rich. Oh, forgot they're rich.
The school, what's that?
Yeah, it turns out the first one, Ichika has they're all stupid, so like why would they care?
A big part of the
That job.
off rip, Itsuki not trying. I don't know what she's doing. Yotsuba,
I have no idea
just-
what
wants to run
Itsuki's
around.
doing.
She wants to run around.
She's cool.
Nino's
She's nice.
Nino's a princess and she cooks, so like she's doing something. And then Miku's reading books about history, but so and then Ichika has a job. So like out of all the people that have the most excuse to not have good grades, I lean towards Ichika because she has a job. That's all I'm saying. Like she's at the point where she's like in her bed, and Futuro comes in. And he's kind of like, well, we need to study, blah, blah, blah. Usually she's down there, but she missed it one day because she woke up late or something like that. She's working hard, working all day, all night, taking care of the house. Anyways, so she's kind of like, Yotsuba, hand me my clothes over there. Futuro's like, oh, get your own clothes. And she's like, wait, I don't have any clothes on. And then he's like, oh, my bad. Like, I'll just go study now. Just go meet me downstairs when we're ready to study, blah, 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 study. And then Ichika's like, oh, there's a naked girl in front of you and you're worried about studying? And it just sounded hot. It just sounded nice. I was like, oh, we doing that? She's like, I don't know, are we? I'm like, oh, okay. I just like the soft, it's not hardcore, it's like softcore, like the soft, playful tag, like when you play tag or play fight with the girls, kind of sounds like that. Kind of, sort of, it's kind of like that. I get that feeling from her.
Oh man, I'm gonna play a fight with a girl after this podcast.
Of course.
5 of them.
What?
I think the next one to fall in line over. All right, so the next one to fall in line is Itsuki. Itsuki, I think it was because of how poorly one of the study sessions was. She actually comes over to. She bring him food. What did she bring him?
I think she brought him food and she ate it for him. Yeah, that's what happened.
She's getting fat.
she's a big girl.
The next to fall in line.
Yeah, so it's like a slow burn of how like they don't want to study, but because they become friends with Futuro, they end up studying. Like, I guess, I guess we can study. Since you're my friend now. And then this is also at the carnival is when he finds out Ichika's an actor, and that's why she has bad grades. She actually has an excuse because she's out there doing a job. He also kind of comes through for Nino. She kind of trusts her to go get her sisters, and kind of does, sort of. So she kind of trusts him more now.
So
then,
there's this. They see the fireworks every year, and they're like really close knit, being quintuplets and being identical. It's like your face is my face. I hate that. So Nino,
I mean, I don't think he even made any moves on y'all, so I don't know why y'all think that. But they all get scared and they all think he's gonna go crazy, and they get back to their room after the shower and he's already knocked out. But
what's crazy is like he